welcome you to Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Today we've got a contest out of the American League East between the New York Yankees and the Boston Red Sox. It's going to be fun marveling at two of the best in the game, and it's next on MLB Network. Chris Sale, a left-handed Floridian, will get the starting assignment. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Leading off the afternoon for
Chris
the Yankees.
Sale, you're talking about
one
of the premier pitchers in the game.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. So it's a solo shot on the very first pitch of the ball game, as the Yankees will grab a 1-0 lead.
You talk about starting a game off quick. We couldn't even get the lineup cards in yet, and this guy's already going deep.
At the plate, Aaron Judge.
The right
first pitch of the at-bat.
Aaron
all over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. Sale has his target. 0-1 on its way. He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2. Judge, who fittingly gets the nickname All Rise. He was a first-round pick back in the draft of 2013.
Yeah, Matt, you cannot miss on your first-rounder, and they didn't with this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar.
Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks.
Just a couple of minutes ago, the home crowd was pumped for the beginning of this game. But when you hit back-to-back homers to start the game, they have a tendency to sit on their hands. Can't start a game any better than that, folks.
No balls and one strike. No outs, nobody on. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Stanton just rakes left-handed pitching. There's no real way to dispute that. However, he's not nearly as proficient when facing pitching from the right side. And he'll step out for a moment to reassess things here on an 0-2 count. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss, and Stanton is down on strikes for round number 1. With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
I think all opposing pitchers are going to have their hands full with Brett Gardner. He's an imposing figure with a bat in his hands. Always seems to turn in a good at-bat, and he can do a lot of damage when he barrels up the ball. Some guys are great low ball hitters, but most guys, especially guys with pop like this, they're hunting for the ball belt high and above. So that was a nicely spotted fastball down in the zone.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. But this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance, though, as it landed in the upper deck. Still only one out in the inning. This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Well, that's just a case, D-Roll. You got to make a little bit better pitches with 2 strikes. Jumps ahead 0-2, and then a couple of foul balls, and on pitch number 5, he squares one up for a base hit.
Yeah, I can't tell you how nice that feels right there. You battle to get and count leverage and fight to get your ace swing off. 0-2, you're almost turned around walking back to your dugout, so that's a nice piece of hitting.
Line drive to left, and that's in there. Base hit.
Hey, this pitcher better make an adjustment. That's a lot of loud contact. That's 4 bullets in the first inning to open up this game.
Void.
Into the box, Luke Voigt, and he fouls this one off. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bradley is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in now for the Yankees, Greg Bird. And the Yanks trying to make this first inning even sweeter here. First offering on its way. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Bradley is there. And the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits. No errors and a couple of men left on. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. The Yankees lead it 2-0. Masahiro Tanaka gets the ball for the Yankees in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this one here. His numbers aren't going to blow you away.
Leading off
Career
for the
ERA
Red
just
Sox.
under 4.
The left
but
fielder,
one thing he does, he takes the ball every 5 days, throws strikes, and gives his team a chance to win every single time he goes out there. He'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
Oh, 2 the count to Benintendi. Here comes another 0-2. Fouled away. The next 0-2. That's lifted the other way out to left. Stanton has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning. With that, here's how the hometown Red Sox line up in this one. How do they go about taking down their division rival, Mark DeRosa?
Well, Matt, this lineup finds themselves down 2 runs. Nothing crazy. Everyone relax. Stay within the game plan. Find a way to execute and get 1 run on the board and get back in this.
Time to check our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Freddie Ferguson.
Hey, D-Row, you better be ready to swing, particularly at that low pitch. Freddie Ferguson, low ball umpire.
Yeah, it makes it tough on the offense. I was a guy who liked the low ball, but that usually means those guys are susceptible to that slider in the dirt. You have to see the ball up, and this guy doesn't give you a chance.
1 out, nobody on. Another 0-2 home. Fouled off.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
Boy, not what you want coming out of the gate as a pitcher, right? You don't want to have to show all of your pitches this early on in the game, but that's a quality at bat. And what does it make you do as a pitcher? You have to use a lot of your pitches, and the more pitches a hitter sees, the better chance they have to make good contact.
And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Lofted in the air out toward right center. After it is Gardner. He can't get there, so the inning will continue.
For every pitcher, you'd like to get through that first inning. 1, 2, 3.
Designated hitter.
Single. Now
Yankees.
the cleanup man comes up.
Absolutely. And you know what that means. Cleanup hitter. Guys are in scoring position the minute he steps in the box, let alone have someone on first base.
Oh, might not have been where he was hoping to put that pitch, but he somehow gets a swing on it anyway. Strike 1. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Now the slider gets the call in the bottom part of the zone. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
There's another slider. That's back-to-back good sliders, and this guy's breaking ball is really good. And when he's throwing it well like he is, and he's confident with it, he can throw it 3 or 4 times in a row.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
Yeah, after this blast, the 3rd home run of the game, you can see why this place is known as a launching pad. Balls leave this place in a hurry. So I would be surprised if we see more before this thing is over.
1 ball, no strikes to count. 2 out, nobody on. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Stanton has a read on it, and that ends the inning. But the Red Sox strike for 2 on the 2-run homer. We'll head to the top of the 2nd, and we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. Next for New York, Troy Tulowitzki, and he'll step in to start things out against Chris Sale.
Tulowitzki.
Now here's Tulowitzki with the ball hit high and deep out to left field. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Well, we've now seen 4 homers combined between these 2 clubs today. What are your thoughts, guys?
Matty V, this is kind of a mini home run derby deal. A ball flying out of the ballpark today.
Just great approaches by both lineups today. We were around the cage during batting practice. Both were super confident, and it's coming to fruition today.
There to look it in his bets, and that's out number 1.
All right, let's take a quick look at how the Red Sox set up on D today. And let's focus our attention on super utility man Brock Holt. Have glove will travel. He packs them all. This guy, and he plays them all above adequately. From third base, second, both outfield spots, and creates havoc on the base pass. This guy is a manager's dream.
Brett Gardner stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Betts on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Takes this the other way to right. That gets down, and the inning continues. Giancarlo Stanton will get a chance in the inning following the base hit.
The batter,
Giancarlo Stanton now. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Here comes the 0-1, and it's fouled away.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
And Judge is off and running. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Betts has a read on it, and that's the 3rd out. The Yankees do get 1 on the solo homer. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd, and New York has taken a 3-2 lead. Rafael Devers, the next to bat. In past meetings with Tanaka, he's got 4 hits and 10 at-bats.
Rafael Devers.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball 1. Ball 1, no strike.
Here's a swing and a miss. 1-1.
The count 1-1.
And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Yeah, he just isn't that sharp on the mound right now. Had a rough start in the 1st inning, and now he's falling behind out of the gate here in the 2nd. Some adjustments need to be made, and fast.
And Tulowitzki takes this one for the 1st out.
Batting 7th, the second baseman.
Next up for the Red Sox, Brock Holt. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Good slider there. Gets a swing and miss. And he struck him out. Digging in, Jackie Bradley Jr. will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second.
Jr.
No balls and a strike to count. The windup and the 0-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Stanton giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. So here's the cleanup hitter, Gary Sanchez.
The catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Sale has his target. Here comes the first pitch. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. Popped him up. Vasquez is under it. 1 away.
Now batting.
1 out here in the Yankees' third inning. And striding into the plate, it'll be Miguel Andujar. And he fouls this one off. Here's the 0-1 pitch. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bradley is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Now batting, designated
so bases
hitter.
Are empty here with
Luke
2 gone. And up
Voigt.
next, the power bat of Luke Voigt. First pitch on its way. And he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. Worth a second look here, as this is a beauty to end the inning. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Now to the plate, Christian Vasquez. In past
Leading
meetings
off
with
for
Tanaka,
the
he's
Red
gone
Sox.
just 2 for 13.
The catcher, Christian.
Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1. Vasquez, 28 years old. He was a 9th round pick during the 2008 draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
1-2 to the Red Sox catcher. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2. Gets him looking. Strike 3. Stepping in
Now
and ready
batting,
for another
left
shot.
fielder,
Andrew Benintendi.
Andrew
He flew out in his last at-bat.
Benintendi.
And a ball 1-0. Slider clocked in the mid-80s there. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heater.
A swing by Benintendi, and this is driven to deep right. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. solo shot. And the Red Sox have drawn back to even at 3-3.
Now batting.
Here's
Right
Mookie
fielder.
Betts.
Mookie Betts.
As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Hit weakly back to the mound. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Now batting. The
Here's
first
the first
baseman.
baseman now, Mitch Moreland. First offering on its way. Fouled away. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Stanton has a read on it. And the inning is over. But the Red Sox. The left-handed power
Leading
bat
off
of
for the
Greg
Yankees,
Bird digs
the
in
first
now.
baseman,
He'll
number
try to get
33,
it going here to begin
Greg
the fourth.
Bird.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but it bends just fouled into the second deck. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Liner into right center. That's a base hit.
That base hit was screaming off the bat, and our show track technology more than
Now
confirms
batting.
it. 111 miles an
Roy
hour was the exit velocity of that line drive.
Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. Fouled off. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Runner goes for second. Hit hard up the middle. And that's through for another base hit. He'll make it 2 for 2 in this one. And the Yankees are going to have first and third now to start the inning as he's in there safely.
The batter. The second baseman.
Danny, how frustrating is this right here? First and third, you got problems all over the
Well,
place.
you come right out of the dugout, right? You're starting an inning fresh. You're expecting to have a 1-2-3 inning. You look up, and all of a sudden, first and third, nobody out. It's time to make some good pitches.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Runners breaking for the plate. Lifted in the air out to center field. Bradley is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And a surprising decision there as he holds on at third base.
Number 11. Brett
Stepping in, Brett Gardner. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. Popped high in the air. Devers over to his right. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Here's big Aaron Judge. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Right down Broadway that time. Strike 1. The 0-1 offering. Now a drive by Judge. Deep left field. Into the second deck and gone.
Now batting. The left
Standing in now, Giancarlo Stanton. Now this ball's hit deep to left field. Gone. Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. Here comes
Ladies
the Red
and gentlemen,
Sox manager
your
up out of the
attention,
dugout
please.
on his way to the mound.
Now pitching for the Red
And
Sox,
he's going to make a change,
number
as that'll be
76.
all for his starter, Chris
Next
Sale.
door,
So he'll
Bo
exit here this
Bichette.
afternoon to more than a handful of boos, I'm sure, after what can only be described as a terrible pitching performance. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Comes set and the 0-1, and it's fouled away. The 0-2 pitch, and he fouls this one off. Fouled away. Hopped up. Moreland is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. To the plate now is the designated hitter,
Leading off
J.D.
for the
Martinez.
Red Sox.
He went deep in
The
his first
designated
at-bat.
hitter,
We'll see what he's got in
J.D.
store for us here.
Lots of baseball
Martinez.
left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Behind 0-2
1
now.
ball, 2 strikes.
And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
The batter, number
Stepping
2,
in, Xander
shortstop,
Bogaerts. Flied out in his
Xander
first at-bat, so make him
Bogaerts.
0 for 1 so far. 0-1 the count. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Ready on 0-2. Right down Main Street, caught him looking. So a runner at first with one man
Up next
gone,
for the Red
and that
Sox,
brings up the third baseman,
third
Rafael
baseman,
Devers.
Rafael
Taken high and deep to right.
Devers.
Judge racing back. Oh no, looked like he had it, but it goes right by him. He can't make the play as it hops over the wall, and that's a break for the defense, as it's going to keep the runner from first from scoring. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Up next for the Red Sox,
Here's Jackie Bradley
center
now.
fielder,
Comes into this at-bat
Jackie
0 for 1 in the ball
Bradley
game. Popped him up.
Jr.
Tanaka will put this one away, and the side is retired. Welcome back to the Bronx as we check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far, and flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said they're doing an excellent job with pitch
Leading off for the
selection,
Yankees,
meaning they're swinging at
the
the right
third baseman,
pitches and doing damage
Miguel
with them. The numbers
Andujar.
back that up. 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet, guys.
Thank you, Heidi. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. Comes set with the 0-1. Lying to the right side. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Hey, another leadoff knock right there. This game has been
Now
full
batting,
of offense,
designated
full of
hitter,
traffic on the base
Luke
pass. Let's see who's going to
Voigt.
get that big double in the gap to clear him.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his
first
hands
baseman,
inside
number
the baseball,
33.
and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball is going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Stepping in now, Greg Bird. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Ranging back is Bradley. To the track, to the wall. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. So a 3-run blast to deep center here, as it's now a 6-run ball game.
Now batting, the shortstop, Troy Tulowitzki.
Into the box now, Troy Tulowitzki. As he'll swing at the first pitch and bang one into right center field. That's a base hit.
Loud noises right here, fellas. Hey, he's going to have to mix it up a little
Now
bit more because they are on his
base.
stuff.
Gleyber Torres.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
No hits to this point. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Hit back up the middle. Bogarts has it. A step on the bag for one. On to Moreland, and it's a double play.
The center fielder, number 11, Brett Gardner.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Brett Gardner. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. First offering on its way. On he pops it up. Devers just to the left of the mound, and the inning is over. Another look at the big blow for the Bombers. A 3. Coming to the plate now, Christian Vasquez. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
The catcher.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Vasquez.
And that one swung on and missed 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Now a slider down the middle, but laid off.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
High in the air out to center field. Gardner is right there, one down.
Now batting.
So the base is empty here with one away. And up next, the exciting left-handed bat of Andrew Benintendi. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball one.
Well, that's a great take there, right there, on that slider down and in. That's one of the toughest pitches to lay off of as a hitter. That hard breaking ball coming down and in at the back foot. A tough take on a good pitch.
The 1-1. Lifted in the air to center. Gardner is there. 2 down. It's fair to say that early on, at least, the runs have come in bunches here this afternoon. A high-scoring affair thus far, and we're only in the 5th inning. Starting in for Boston, Mookie Betts, 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Gardner is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Down in order go the Red Sox, and that's not what they needed, down 10-4. Aaron Judge will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take it back to inning number 4. And this was his second home run of the game as he's been dialed in so far in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Skied into straightaway right. Betts giving chase. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Giancarlo Stanton. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's set. Here it comes. Line to the right side. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And this one bounds around against the wall. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
Up next for the Yankees.
At the plate, Gary Sanchez. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. From the stretch. No balls and 1 strike. Stanton, the runner at second with 1 away. Fouled off. Here's the 0-2. He's able to ride this one high and deep toward right center. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. A 2-run home run off the bat of Gary Sanchez as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
Now batting, the third baseman, Miguel.
Here's Miguel Andujar now.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. So far 2 for 3 in this one.
A 1 pitch on its way. High in the air down the right field line. Betts has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting,
and now is the Yankees DH, Luke Voigt. He singled his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. He's able to take the ball the other way here. High and deep to right center. And now over the wall. And this is going to be ruled a home run. This has been a staggering display of power hitting here today, guys. I can't remember the last time I saw a performance like this. 10 combined home runs.
Dan, they're absolutely knocking the cover off the ball. I'm curious to get your take on this. I didn't find it to be the truth. I didn't mind hitting at night, but a lot of guys say they see the ball better during the day.
You know what's funny, D-Row, is I preferred to pitch at night games as opposed to day games. I always thought it was advantage to the hitter, and so far that looks like it's the case in this one right here. They must be seeing the ball really well because they're just absolutely smoking the baseball right now.
Here's the 0-1 to right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs.
The batter, the shortstop, Troy Tulowitzki.
In now, Troy Tulowitzki. Oh, could it be 3 in a row? That's in, and he is just on a tear. That makes him 4 for 4. The relay, not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Wow, his manager must have a lot of faith in him, and I'm not sure why. He's given up 5 hits in this inning alone, and it doesn't look like it's going to come to an end anytime soon.
Stepping into the box, Torres, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Hit the other way out toward right field. Betts on the run. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. So it's 4 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and a man. Digging in to try it again. Mitch Moreland. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th innings.
As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And there's 1 down now.
Now batting.
And now the Red Sox DH, J.D. Martinez. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
Popped him up. Torres takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the 2nd out. Here's Xander Bogaerts now.
The shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
First pitch of the at-bat. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first, saves an error.
Your
Brian Johnson comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Ryan
ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Waiting on it is Benintendi, and that's the first out of the inning.
The right fielder, number 99.
Coming to the plate now, Aaron Judge. Already a pair of long balls on his line in this one, so we'll see what else he has in store here. Drilled down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. and it's fouled away. Here's a shot to left field and deep. And it's gone as they add still another.
Now batting.
Standing in now, Giancarlo Stanton. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Betts looking up. Gone. Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches.
In the job description of reliever, there's no mention of back-to-back homers. But there is a need for short memory.
Your attention,
we'll see if he can put those 2 bombs behind him.
Tyler Thornburg enters now in
number
off role as he'll try to keep
Tyler
the deficit right where it is.
Thornburg.
Stepping in now, Gary Sanchez. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. Thornburg features one of the biggest yackers in the game. Curveball's got a ton of movement. The windup and the 0-1. Popped him up. Vasquez has a play. 2 down.
Now batting.
Settling in now, Miguel Andujar. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ball game. First offering on its way. A swing and a ground ball to third. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. He'll get it into second. And he is in there.
As we look again at that double here, you can see that he was thinking too right out of the box. Smashed it down the line, and that was some great hustle to beat the throw to second to earn himself a double.
First delivery to him on the way. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Bradley is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Ready now, Rafael Devers. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
The 0-1. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Now back, second baseman, Brock Holt.
First delivery to him on the way. Line drive to center field. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far.
I know the score's out of hand right here, but I've never met a big league ball player that's going to give away an at-bat in any game ever. Nice piece of hitting right there. Staying within yourself and grabbing you a knock.
Into the box, Jackie Bradley Jr. And he fouls this one off. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Hit down the third base line. Torres hit the bag. On to first. Not in time as the umpire was right there to make the call.
Now batting.
Digging in, Christian Vasquez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Liner towards second, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. So digging in now, Greg Bird, 3 for 4 so far, and seeing it well in this ball game.
And that last at bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out, and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Bogarts has it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting, shortstop.
Making his way to the plate, Troy Tulowitzki. And we'll see if he can get something into the gap to make it interesting. He's had a great game so far, but needs the triple to complete a cycle. Bases are empty, one man out. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Bradley is there to take it, and that's the second out of the inning. Now Torres struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Bases are empty here with two men out. High and deep to left center field. Ranging back is Bradley. Still ranging back. And it's gone as they add still another. So a solo shot here to left center field as they just continue to pour it on here.
The center fielder, number 11.
Here's Brett Gardner now.
Brett Gardner.
As he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. And looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. 0-1, here's the pitch. Swing, and he pops him up. In there, a base hit. Some two-out success means that Aaron Judge gets to swing it here.
Hey, they're not all beautiful. They don't all have to be. Just throwing a long dart over the third baseman's head right there. Beautiful piece of hit.
Aaron Judge will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ball game as he'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game. The 0-1 on its way. He swings and misses. Throw down. Is not going to get him as he swipes second. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Line drive to left. Benintendi is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Forced to settle for 1.
Leading off
the lineup
for the Red Sox.
Digging in, Andrew
the left
Benintendi.
fielder.
He homered back in the third inning in this one.
Benintendi.
And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. And that's right there, and we're even at 1.
Oh, he thanks his lucky stars right there, getting away with that hanger. I cannot believe he didn't pull the trigger on that pitch.
Sent in the air out to straightaway central. And Gardner there to put it away for the first out.
The batter, the right fielder.
And now time is going to be called here as we've got some Yahoo out there on the field. And per Major League Baseball, we're not going to show it to you, but security's got him surrounded now, and he's likely going to spend the rest of the afternoon in the pokey. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Gardner is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, the first baseman,
Mitch Moreland. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. There's a strike with the breaking ball. Here's strike 2 as the slider hits the outside corner. 4 runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Ripped down the line, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute
a swing and a miss, that retires the side, and that will do it. Red Sox go down 1-2-3, and they remain well. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll start things off in the top of the 9th as they look for a little insurance.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
swing and a hot shot toward third. But this will be speared at third, and that was self-defense all the way. One gone.
Gary Sanchez.
Stepping up now, Gary Sanchez. And he'll be trying to replicate that home run swing that he took back in inning number 6. Fouled away. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Fouled off.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. Gone!
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what? There are no delete or rewind buttons in baseball. That's a mistake, and it was a good job by his opponent to make him pay for it.
Brandon Workman comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Randy.
Into the box now, Miguel Andujar. A bouncer to the left side, gloved by Bogarts. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Up next for the Yankees.
Striding forward now is the DH, Luke Voigt. His prior history in this matchup, not a big sample size, 0 for 1. First pitch of the at-bat. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bradley is there. And that's the 3rd out. Here's J.D. Martinez starting things for his side in the ninth as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is hit sharply to the left side. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. Running hard. He's digging for second. And the Red Sox have something going. It's a leadoff double.
Well, unfortunately, being close isn't quite good enough most
of
the time.
Number 2.
Loves the effort in the outfield, and he was close to making that play, but instead it's a double. That's a risky play, though. Could have been a lot worse than a double.
Xander Bogaerts is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. In there, and he's in control 0-2 now.
Hey, that's case in point right there. He thought that was going to hollow out his rib and ended up being a strike.
And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there.
Now
one away.
The third baseman
comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Gather
to third, and that's in there. Base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away.
Now that line drive was a blur off the bat, which means it's definitely worth looking at on show track. And how about this for an exit velocity? 116 miles an hour. That's right up there with the fastest we've seen.
And that's going to fall for a base hit. The throw to the plate. But the throw is well up the line, and he scores easily.
Up next for the Red Sox.
Digging in once again, Jackie Bradley Jr. Who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. A tag for 1. Throw on to second for the force, and the ball game is over. 18-5 in this one today. New York claimed victory by plating a total of 18 runs.
The winning pitcher is Masahiro Tanaka. The loss goes to Chris Sale. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 56 minutes.